This new technique will blow your mind. Stay tuned to see how this is achieved. Hello and welcome back to BCC Art Studio. Today we're going to continue our project from last week. So this is our print that we did. Now I need to tell you that I forgot to tell you last week. So there are two types of ink for the Eufy Make printer. There is the regular white ink that I used right here, and then there is the flexible white ink, which you are supposed to use for bendable stuff. Now, because I don't have that, I used my regular white, but the flexible is meant for like cloth, stuff that bends. This stuff that I used could tend to crack or break, but I'm bending and I don't see anything yet, but I'm guessing if I bend it, too much, it could break away. So with that being said, if you're going to do anything like this, you should be using the flexible white ink. You can get those as well for this machine, but right now I've just used the regular white. So let's get in to tooling this. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to wet down our leather like we normally would. So that is what I'm going to do. So I have everything beveled. I beveled into the flowers a little bit. Now it's time to do the background. So we're going to stamp the background, and I'm going to use my backgrounder, and we're going to get started on that. Let me zoom you in here. Adjust the camera a bit. You see where I'm at here. Yeah. We'll see what we can get out of that. Without my hammer being in the way. So this is what I got so far. I'm going to do the rest off of camera, and then I will be back. The background is all done. Now it is time to oil. So now it is time to oil it, and I'm going to be using my neat's foot oil and my little sheepskin. I'm just going to tip a little bit on there like so, and we are going to rub some oil across that. Once that oil is dry and soaked in, we will be back. Okay, so I think our leather is ready. It is time for some Resin. I'm running out of this stuff. So I'm going to take my little dauber. I'm going to grab some of that. And we are just going to rub this all across the top. So the Resin will help protect the leather from when I put the antique finish on. And it also helps to give it a gloss when you do it the second time. So we'll give that a few minutes to dry. We can now give it the antique finish. I grab my dauber and just grab some of this antique finish, and we are just going to start rubbing that in there. Making sure I get it all in these grooves. So I'm going to leave that just for a few minutes, and then I'm going to wipe it off. Okay, I think that's long enough. I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to grab my paper towel here and just wipe across the top. And now we need to give it a coat of Resin. This Resolene will help take some more of that antique finish off once I get it on there. It'll also help give it a glossy finish. And then we'll just take our paper towel and wipe across the top. Give that a few minutes to dry, and then we will be back. So here is the final results. And this is without slicking the edges or anything. This is just a practice piece. I think it turned out awesome. I'm really surprised that it did turn out. Just think of the all kind of maybe belts that you can make, nice neat patterns. Of course, I have to get the flexible ink to do this properly, but I'm really excited that it turned out the way it did. It just, I don't know, it is gorgeous. And I mean, I'm able to bend it, but this, like I said, is just a practice piece. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend.